Oh, what is up with my cam not being there? Alright, well, greetings programs while I try to fix my camera here. Welcome to tonight's Adventures in Water's Deep. As always, you'll be able to interact with the game and the players in chat. You can give them boons or banes using the credits earned by watching or playing mini games, or donating to the Extra Life fundraiser. The information you need to do so is below in the panels under the stream. Oh, and I'm just screwing up with everything at the moment. Okay, so with that, let's go ahead and meet tonight's players, starting from left to right in roll 20. Oh, hold on a second, guys. I have you muted. Let me unmute you.
We were muted. That's great.
Too many.
So nobody heard that.
Yeah, so sorry about that. We're going to go ahead and have Halo redo her introduction.
Hi, I'm Sea Spray, and Hollow's fun fact is she heard a song that she wanted to sing to her DM, now that I'm not muted. Okay, guys, are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right. Happy birthday
to you.
Oh my god, this is horrible.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Filter. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, right. So thank you all for sticking around if you did through that.
Okay, yeah, that was my fun fact, so there you go.
All right, so that will bring up Spartan next. All right, so Spartan, you're up next, I guess.
So, yep, I'm Spartan. I'm playing Red Mountain, and also tonight I'm covering for Ashe Rivershade. It's gonna be interesting with the dashing and darting about, and Red's hobbling and stumbling over. But we'll see how it goes.
Deadly 2469, playing Merrick Good Barrel, and I can't think of my pinky and my ring finger are webbed together.
Okay, that is
On which hand?
My left hand.
All right.
all right. And as some of you may have noticed, there's a new person in chat, so go ahead and have them introduce themselves.
Hi guys, my name is Krenz. I will be playing a character new to the campaign that has not been introduced yet. I guess I can give a vague fun fact about that character. They do not drink alcohol or imbibe in any vices of that nature.
All right. And I am Kilter, your DM for tonight, and yes, it is my birthday. That is the fun fact. With that, we'll go ahead and kick into the game.
We got a fun fact about the DM this week.
Woohoo!
All right. So, actually, Red, you want to go ahead and give a recap of last week while I fix the cam? Hey, Red, do you want to go ahead and give a recap of last week while I fix my webcam?
Sure thing. So last week we awoke in. We woke up after a series of battle. We took a little bit of a break where unfortunately Red had sadly passed away due to his injuries. However, it wasn't long before he sort of came back as a ghostly shade and then reformed into his usual self, albeit missing his leg from one of his legs from the knee down. We kind of had a bit of a rest, healed up a little bit, and tried to continue through this manor, finding out what's causing all of this madness to occur. These crazy shadowy creatures coming out of nowhere and attacking and killing people. Ashe was zipping around, opening doors willy-nilly and starting fights, getting Red a little bit grumpy. I remember that Hollow and Ashe had a bed jumping competition, which seemed to go pretty well for a while. And eventually we ended up finding the sort of captain of the guard of this manor, assaulted by a number of these strange Wendigo sort of creatures, and managed to save him. While we and I think now we're going to go and look for the Lord, find out where he's gone. He wasn't in his chambers, but the captain of the guard has something that he wants to show us first.
Yep. You guys are still in the barracks where the whole room has been completely wrecked. Tables turned over, beds, dressers. Artemis Drake, the captain, and the shield of the Lord of the Manor has just offered to give you payment if you help find him. Suggests that you guys head to his room to get the payment and for him to pick up something, then head to the master bed chambers. Looking you all over, he says, are you guys been dealing with these individuals with the weapons you have? Don't seem to have any antimantite.
No. As I said, my last time we spoke, I'm able to, and I kind of create the my Ragnarok axe back out of light. I can create magical weapons. They seem to do the trick well enough.
Oh, that's good. That it may be best to try to pick up some if you seem to, or feel you may have some trouble. The barracks downstairs do have some, but I guess we should really look to find Jasper first before doing all that. You guys also can see, as you look around the room, that there, by one of the overturned shelves, there seems to be two looks like potions kind of laying around in a bunch of broken glass.
Hollow would like to bound over and pick them up.
All right.
And I do have a question.
All right.
Has it been more than 24 hours since my unfortunate incident?
No, this has still all been one day that you guys have been here. It's actually probably only been at most 3 hours with the 1 hour long rest that you had. Yeah, short rest.
Okay.
You do see 2 intact potions of healing next to what looks to be about 4 broken bottles of potions as well.
I would like to keep one, and then who else is pretty low?
Ashe would probably come bounding over and says, I can take one. I'm a little bit hurt, but so's Red, although Red's a little tougher than me. But if anybody ends up in a really bad space, I can always try and help them out. I can always try and feed the potion to them. With my
Hollow's
nimbly
just gonna
fingers.
toss it.
Yep, she would catch it deftly.
All right. He says, well, there's really no time to waste. Follow me. My room is not too far from here. And he leads you out of the main barracks, up the hall, back to where you guys were. Because I have an API, I'm messing myself up. Yay. Alright, so he leads you into his room chamber. Go ahead and move you guys to the map where it's at. Right, so inside his room, Ashe has actually opened this door before and looked in. It's very well kept, crisp and clean, with a small weapons rack and a suit of armor in the corner. As soon as Artemis walks in, he goes over, pulls out a pouch with the 100 electrum, 2 rubies, and 2 sapphires, and says, here's the payment that I've offered you. And again, Jasper will pay you more once you find him. He then turns to the suit of armor that is next to him, says a says a phrase under his breath, and you see it animate. Start to follow him around.
Well, that certainly seems useful.
They do come in handy. Now, Logue, find yourself in a very nice, well-kept bedroom. Room's pretty clear. Looking around, you see a wardrobe, a desk, a bed, sitting chair. Very nice furniture. And you can vaguely hear something out in the hall.
Logar would like to just kind of slowly go up to the door and just creak it open a slight bit, see if he can see what's in the hall.
All right. So if you select your token and move it up to the door, there's a macro at the top that says open closed door. You should be able to open it. So you can see the hallway seems to be very similar to what you remember from the night before when you had the party and ended up going off to sleep in one of the rooms as a guest in the manor.
Do I know which direction the sound was coming from, or was it just kind of vaguely in the hall?
It was just vaguely in the hall. Whenever the doors are closed, you notice that sound doesn't really get in. So,
Logar will venture out into the hall and try and find the source of voices.
All right.
Not realizing how injured Merrick was, Ashe would hand the potion over to him and tell him to drink up.
All right. So, Merrick, you receive a healing potion. I'm going to roll that. Again, macros at the top. You see Artemis says, if you need to, please help yourself to any of the weapons in the room. You can see that there's a silver longsword, spear, shield, and 1 antimantite rod.
Would the rod work like my quarterstaff?
It's more like a heavy mace.
Oh.
Is it mace is a simple weapon though, right?
I believe so, yes.
So you would be able to use it as a monk weapon.
I will go ahead and pick that up.
Yep, if you're proficient with mace, you can use it. Tails. All right. Hearing something approach, Artemis steps out into the corner, or into the hallway, and greets Logue. Says, "Oh, good to see you again. Glad that you were not harmed in this adventure. You were at the party last night for Jasper's coronation, if I remember."
Logue nods gruffly.
Oh, excellent. Seems like we have more individuals that could possibly help find Jasper, if you are willing, that is.
I'll go.
Very well. Do you know the rest of the members that are here? They were at the party as well, but I'm not sure if we're introduced. I've kind of seems actually hazy when you were with a different party than they.
Logue is gonna look over the members, just kind of shrug and shake his head.
Oh, well, maybe introductions are in order, briefly.
Hollow's looking at him and looking at
Logue.
Red very quickly.
Logue just kind of holds out his like a large blacksmith hammer and just kind of goes, "I'm Logue. I'm a blacksmith."
So what does Logue look like?
Yeah, so Logue is he's a half orc. He's got sort of a grayish skin. He's pretty tall by human standards. He's about 6'4", about 240 pounds. He's wearing dirty, patchworked traveling clothes. He has a very well used but well maintained forge hammer. And other than that, he just kind of seems like a kind of unassuming individual. He's kind of holding his head down a bit sheepishly, and it kind of deceives you about how tall he actually is.
Hollow
He's
is
also
incredibly
really
excited.
ugly.
Hollow's going to run over and poke Red, and then run over and poke Logue.
Yeah, Red'll will sort of move over to Logue, reach out a sort of a large hand. You see that although Logue is tall by human standards, Red is tall by half-orc standards. He is 6'10", and he's a very well-built individual. Reaches out a big hand. He's got his sort of fairly nice. He's fairly nicely dressed. He doesn't seem to be wearing any armor, but he does have this wicked-looking axe sort of strapped across his back. And he says, "Name's Red Mountain. Nice to meet you."
Logue will take a second to just kind of take everything in and kind of linger extra long on the axe, kind of admiring the handiwork, and then make eye contact and take the hand
and then sort of buzzing around you a little bit, you see this little elf, like a waif of an elf. She's sort of like a teenager. She seems to be moving around, looking at you from different angles, trying to get your measure. And she kind of sprightly just says, "Hello, I'm Ashe. It's nice to meet you. I didn't think there was anybody else in here. I thought everybody was all gotten by these crazy crazy shade monsters. How did you manage to
I
survive?
added it.
I just kept my head low, moved from room to room, and just avoid them as best I could.
Oh, we did the same thing. They were utterly terrifying, weren't they? I mean, at one point, even Red died, and Merrick and Kitty Cat, they both got very injured. Harlow too. I managed to sort of take care of the rest of them, but it was surely scary.
Logar is going to look around at them and try to assess how beat up they actually are.
All right. So you can see out of game that the bloodied markers are on there for whenever they get below half, and you should be able to see their health bar, giving an estimate around how well they're doing as well. And yes, Red, go ahead and give Ashe inspiration because you are playing her well.
Awesome.
Hollow's bird brain is just having some trouble comprehending that there are now 2 half-orcs, and in her mind there are 2 reds, and she's just very, very confused but very excited.
Logar is gonna kind of, after looking over the injured and hearing this story about how they've been through some stuff, he's gonna just beckon them over and be like, I can help with that. And if enough, he will do a mass healing word.
Ooh.
And so I can target up to 6 creatures. And we're going to restore 1d4 plus my wisdom modifier.
Okay, so if you click on it, it should do all that for you.
Nice.
So
Woohoo!
already gained 7. Are you including the captain of the guard as well? So you can get
Yeah,
6.
if they're friendly, yes.
All right. All right, so Artemis.
That should say 1 remaining. My thing's being a little laggy, and it bumped down to 0.
That's all right. Go ahead and you can go ahead and fix it. With that, Artemis says, "I believe introductions have been made. Then we should probably not waste any more time. Hurry along." See,
Red just kind of grunts as he tries to hobble to keep up with everybody.
all right. So you see him kind of go down the hall real quick to the double doors where you fighting.
Hollow just repeats what he said in his voice. Hurry along. Hurry along. Were these doors opened, or did the captain just open them?
The captain just opened them.
Hollow kind of twitches and is a little irritated.
Yeah, just take control of my token for now. I have to relaunch my computer. Something's really, really bad.
No problem. We're used to technical difficulties.
On roll 20 is being a pain in the butt.
Alright, so go ahead and try to refresh your browser. And I'll take control of your token until then. Alright, so Artemis opens the door and you see a very large bedroom is filled with different items. The room is stuffed full of different furnitures, tapestries, from an array of standing armors to 2 large beds and 2 large wardrobes. In the center of the room is an expensive looking rug with a table, 2 couches, and 2 comfortable chairs.
Red would say that we already had a look in here. There were some of those ghostly shade creatures in here, but we didn't see anybody else.
Oh, okay. He then kind of just starts to walk to the back corner. Add the macro in. You see him kind of looking around and eventually push on the wall, revealing a secret passage.
Ashe says, "Ooh, secret passage. I wonder where it goes."
In this room, it's lit with the same magic light as the rest of the manor, revealing a small room with a simple desk, 2 bookshelves full of notebooks and ledgers, as well as a nice armor stand in the middle. There's a sizable iron chest next to the desk, and after a moment, the armor steps down, sword raised, and its shield ready in front of it. Artemis steps forward and calmly says, "Trade does not flourish under the hand of a warlike man." And the armor turns and resumes its stance between the 2 shelves. Artemis then adds, as he turns to the rest of you, "He's not here. We should resume our search."
Hollow's kind of bouncing on the bed and jumps right off in a beautiful pirouette onto.
Ashe starts jumping on the bed and attempts to copy the beautiful pirouette.
He says, Artemis turns and says, "If he's not here, he must still be in his workshop. There's a circle there that manipulates time. He may not even know the manor is under attack. If not there, then maybe he's in the vault."
Hollow looks at him and says, "Hurry along."
Yes, well, I implore that you continue to look. I really must make sure the rest of the individuals in the manor is taken care of and well kept. If, like I said, if he's not in the workshop, he's in the vault, which you will need the password of Earthen Fish. There's a code to unlock the vault, but unfortunately I do not know it. You'll have to check the observation room. I believe there's something in there to help give you the code to unlock it. Something with the order of the constellations that rise in the sky or something I overheard.
Okay. And can you tell us where the vault and the workshop are?
The workshop is on the next floor. The vault is on the top with the observatory. The workshop will be in the center. Once you go up the stairs, you can't miss the double doors in the room, sitting in the middle of the room to find it. And
how do we get upstairs? I didn't see another stairway up.
the stairs that you came up, there was stairs directly across from it.
Oh, okay.
Whee!
Is everybody back in roll 20 scored? Okay, so did it teleport you guys to a black screen when you were up there?
Yes, it did.
Yep.
Alright, then we move other tokens. And to the 3rd floor we go. Alright, before everybody gets too far ahead, everybody is there, can see, has control of their token.
Yep. Put myself to the end because Red's gonna insist on going first, even though partly because he's slower than everybody else, but also partly because he's supposed to be at the front. Oh, looks like Kitty Cat's back.
Alright,
Yep.
so
I can move.
alright, cool. As you come up onto this landing, you see 2 double doors standing open to the south, and you can just make out a large looming back that gives off a brush of white reflection of light around it.
That's strange. So, what's this thing? Kind of pointing down to the massive glowing blue thing in the middle of a golden arcane circle.
Oh, so the doors they didn't just crack it, they just didn't put doors there. That's great.
Who needs doors?
Alright, so you see this large room where there is a magic circle in the middle of it with a large golem looking figure, half constructed and covered in crystal armor. Around the edge of the room are a number of desks loaded up with books.
Well, it doesn't seem to be in there. I guess we better check these other doors.
Hollow shakes her head, says, no doors.
And Red will turn and look pointedly at Ashe and say, don't go messing with that thing. If it comes alive and starts trying to attack us, it's going to suck. And I don't want to lose another leg. And Ashe kind of sheepishly sort of looks away before turning back and has a bright, cheerful smile on her face.
Hollow kind of bends down and looks at Ashe with one eye and goes, yeah.
All right. Is this a door?
Yeah, it's a door. I don't...
Oh. Is it locked?
No, it's red. Why is it red? They shouldn't be red. Give me 1 second. No, it should be red. Why is it not? Did it double click or something?
No, I just clicked it once, but it didn't open.
There you go.
There it is.
I don't know why it's not letting you do it. That's weird. All right, so the simple quarters look to be quite comfortable, and the beds look plush. The beds have drawn under them storage and small nightstands next to them. large barrels of what seem to be potatoes sit in the south part of the room.
Can I check the nightstands?
Yeah. Searching around, you can end up finding what looks to be about 16 sets of common clothes, 4 sets of fine clothes, 4 sets of traveler's clothes, a few electrum pieces, and 1 heating fork. So 22 electrum. As well as some other personal items that have no value.
All right, well, not here. I guess he said that we can't miss it. Large double doors once we get upstairs. So, didn't he say that the guy would be on the next floor? Do we want to continue checking this floor first, or do we want to go straight for the Lord guy?
As you are standing there, you see that big crystal golem start to move and open the door to the south.
Ashe, what did you do? Ashe kind of comes out and says, "It wasn't me. I wasn't even in the room."
Likely story.
See, it starts to move. It's not even really paying attention to you. It moves down to room down at the south. You see it push open double doors into what looks to be a storage room. And with its one arm kind of missing, it starts to search around like it's looking for something.
Red, kind of standing here, will kind of poke his head in and say, "You looking for something there, bud?"
You see it kind of turn towards you, and it points with its good arm to its smaller, uncompleted arm.
Ah. Well, let's see if we can help you out. Red will move into the room and start looking around. Now, if I was another arm, where would I be? Maybe we could find me another leg.
Yes.
Are these chests locked?
No, they're not locked.
Can I open them?
Yep.
So both Red and Ashe will be looking around the room to see what we can piece together.
And actually, I misspoke. 2 of them are locked, 2 of them are not.
Lucky for you, I have thieves' tools.
I guess misspoke again. Obviously, I can't count. There's only 2 in there, so they're both locked, yes. Alright, so looking around, you see it looks to be like full plate that looks to normally fit, that has kind of been ripped apart. Not really fit to go on an individual, but almost like it's been pieced together. Different padding and straps and other necessary functional things to make this suit of armor. The 20, you are able to unlock the first chest. As you do, you just hear a click of a lock. Alright, same with the other. In the first chest, you were able to find a set of scrolls. along with yeah, in that one there's just a bunch of scrolls. Second chest contains what looks to be about 100 small rubies that flicker with a strange inner light.
Can I tell what kind of scrolls these are?
Yes, when you examine them, they look to be details of how to make animated armor.
Details of how to trap adventurers in a room.
Hollow says, red 2, you want?
Red'll take a peek. Not much use to me. You look like a handy sort. Maybe you can make use of these. Do you think any of those pieces over there might be able to fashion an arm for our big blue friend here?
You were lighting up but couldn't hear anything.
Oh, me?
Check one too.
There you go.
There you are.
Okay, cool. All right, sorry, I was talking that whole time. Logar will come in and check out the scrolls and kind of look over you said they were like broken and mismatched pieces of armor in the room.
Yeah.
As a well-trained smith, does this look like something I could work with?
You do think you could probably work with it to make something to finish the creature's arm, but the time that it would take you may not have that much time to do so.
Do these rubies look like if I'm going to touch them, I'm going to die type thing? Or can I touch them and play with them because they're shiny and glittery and glowing?
They seem to be normal rubies.
Hollow takes a big handful of them and is playing with them.
Okay.
Ashe comes bounding over. Ooh, shiny.
Hollow smacks her hand and says, no. My shiny.
Ashe looks sad.
It's fake.
Logar, after kind of looking over the plans and looking over the available pieces, will kind of like nod at the golem and address the rest of the party. And I could do it in about an hour, but I don't know if we have that time.
You see the golem just start to leave the room and head back.
Sad golem.
Well, maybe if we get some time later, we can come back and take a whack at it. For now, let's just let's clear this place, and then we'll head after the Lord.
You can see the golem inside as you walk by. It starts to move stuff around in the workshop, almost like he's trying to fix whatever he can. And Red opening that door.
Yep.
In the meantime, Hollow has stuffed her pockets full of these rubies and then calls Ashe over and hands her 2 handfuls of them.
All right. This room is full mostly finished items, though only a few seem to be completely finished. The craftsmanship is of high quality and looks to be the source of the armor and weapons seen on the guards. But you draw the attention of what looks to be 3 creatures inside, which as soon as they start to move, you see that it's actually swarms of creatures. So I need everyone to roll initiative. Oh, that's not even the right. All right, so scratch what I just read because that's not the right description that was linked for that room.
Okay.
As you open this door, look into a full room of food flocked by ravens that are peeking on open grain bags. Though the ravens seem too dark to be for the lit room, and they seem to be drinking in the light around them. Yep. So as soon as you open up, they see you. You see their beaks kind of open up, and that's when they turn their attention to you. All right. So I have 2, 3, 4. Merrick, initiative. Right, so Ashe is up first.
Okay, so let's see. Ashe, go 5. Go to there. Take a shot at, actually, just straight across the room at this one.
All right.
Shotgun attack.
All right. So
And then
does connect. Again, it
then
doesn't
she'll
seem to
move.
do as much as you would think.
She'll move back, and then she'll draw her silver rapier.
Hey, Merrick.
Now I'm gonna ready up to the next time.
All right. All right. So the swarms. Alright, so first swarm that kind of wrap around your red attack.
Wow. Yep. That's not too bad.
Alright, so the next one. And the final
Yeah. Oh. Wait, I only see 2 there.
There's one that's under you, because it's swarming around you.
Oh, yeah, they can knock you. Yeah, no worries. And that one's another 7 damage. Okay.
Which brings up Hollow.
Disclaimer, I am not one of these birds. So, I'm gonna move here. Can I squeeze through the door?
Nope, they are blocking. Oh, actually, no, you can move. I don't know. Let's make sure it's right. Yeah, so you'll be able to move into its space, but you wouldn't be able to move through it.
So theoretically, I could stand here and attack them.
Yeah. You can attack the ones around red and the other one in the doorway.
That's where I meant, like right there.
Yeah.
Okay. And then since I have the mace, since this is all kind of new to me, would that be how I would do my quarterstaff attack? But I would use that instead?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to attack with that. Probably the swarm that I'm standing over.
Okay. And that does hit. So maybe to add the damage to it.
Do we get, advantage for flanking, technically?
No, because you're not actually flanking it.
Okay. And then I can still use my extra attack, right?
Yep, it's still a monk weapon, so yeah.
Okay. What the heck was that?
A miss.
Really? And then we're gonna start pecking at the birds.
Alright, another hit.
And that'll be it for me.
Alright, Red.
Alright, so Red's gonna sort of raise his Ragnarok axe up high, bring it down in a wicked arc towards Hollow, but miss her and sort of crash into the ground around the swarm that seems to be flocking around her, hopefully hacking a few of them up. And the additional target for the green flame blade that's going to come out are going to be the ones that are occupying my square.
Alright. Alright, that hits.
Yep, so primary target takes 12, secondary target takes 5.
Alright.
That will be it.
Alright, Logue.
Okay, so there are swarms under Reds, or on Red Square, there's swarms under Hollow Square, and then there's a swarm directly south of Hollow.
Yes.
Sacred Flame the swarm on Reds, or no, sorry, Logue will Sacred Flame the swarm on.
You cut out at the end.
Sorry, it's Roll20 is making this thing lag. Logue will Sacred Flame the swarm on Red's Square.
Okay.
Wow.
They are dexterous.
Okay, so that was my action, and see. Yeah, I guess that'll just be my turn for then.
Alright. So when you're done, go ahead and hit the check mark up where it says it's your turn. Or you can use the CT done when your macro is at the top of your token.
All right, so Ashe with her, Ashe is actually going to drop her bow and draw a dagger. Yeah, she's going to draw a dagger. Let me just switch this over. She's going to move in. She's going to attempt to stab the one in Red Square. With the silvered rapier. Actually, I guess if she's in this square, she would technically be flanking, right? Because of Hollow?
Yes.
Okay.
Dun dun dun.
So she'll go with that. Just rapier slash, all in the one in red square.
Yeah, so with the you think you would have probably almost killed the swarm or the majority of them, but they seem to be not affected as much.
Sure. I mean, there are a bunch of separate creatures. A rapier is not really the tool for the job, but it seems to work well enough. And following that, she'll go ahead and slash with the silver dagger that she has as well. We'll have to knock off some damage from that. So it'll only be 3 damage, as it's an offhand attack.
That's right, she doesn't have 2 weapons. Alright.
And that'll be it.
Alright, Merrick.
Be better just to roll just both of them.
What was that? Both attacks or?
Yeah, just roll both attacks.
Yeah, if you want to. Alright, so the second one will hit.
And then kitty cat with a big hit.
Alright.
That was more than 20 feet as well, right?
On a straight line, though.
Really? It went from there to there.
Yeah, I guess technically, because it's not really, you're not landing in front of it, you're landing beside it. But that's being, yeah, we'll go ahead and give the pounce.
I didn't do pounce, I just did claw.
Yeah, but you
can move up the...
Right, but if you use the pounce, because it's an ability you can use with your claw, you have to hit with the claw first, I believe.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah, if you hit with your claw, you can do pounce if you move 20 feet beforehand.
Oh.
Yeah, so a dexterity, strength check, or be knocked prone. Which is pointless. So they cannot be knocked prone. All right, then. Anything else?
Yeah.
Oh, that's it for me. I got to push the button.
All right, so he swarms. First one on red, which is not doing well, so half misses. The one on hollow misses. Next one on hollow misses. All right, hit. All right, and that's the turn.
All right, I'm going to attack the swarm in red square. First with my mace.
Misses. But that one will connect.
All right, and then her trademark headbutt.
Another miss. Oh, actually, no,
She
you
would be,
have
yeah.
advantage, so that hits. All right, and you see the swarm kind of fall to the ground.
Woohoo!
All right. Red once again, bringing his axe up. This time he's going to bring it down on this one and have the flame shoot over to the swarm in Hollow Square.
And that will miss.
All right. That's going to be it.
All right.
Logar will Sacred Flame the one swarm under.
He will save.
I swear his dice are rigged.
These are very nimble birds. And then bonus action Healing Word Hollow.
Yay! Hey, thanks.
All right.
All right. Ashe is going to move over. And she's going to give the old swoopity slash to the swarm in Hollow Square. Oh, that should have had sneak attack on it. I'll just roll it separate.
All right.
And she'll go ahead and offhand the same one. This time for 2 damage. So I guess 1.
Yep.
And that'll be it.
It's not cities or states like that. All right, Merrick.
What we got? What we got?
You have a swarm covering Hollow and another one below them you can't really see.
I shall shoot that guy there.
All right, you were able to take out the first swarm.
And then
It's really hot.
anything in here? Okay, trying to move my cat again and it's not working. I want to move my cat into the room.
All
I
right.
don't know why it's not working. Anything in there you can attack?
Yep. There, you are right next to a swarm.
So attack them.
All right. Anything else?
That should be it. Hit the
right.
little check mark. And this thing is running slow today.
It's weird. I'm not having any issues. I'm the one that normally does.
Not liking me today.
That's all right. I got it. So the swarms are up. They're going to peck at Hollow. Oh, you had taken damage before.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Take 10 damage. That is their turn.
Alrighty.
Excuse me.
So Hollow is going to move here and attack with her mace.
That does connect. That does connect.
And again.
All right. 2 hits.
And then the Hollow headbutt.
They
Or not.
dodge out of the way of it, disperse around your head. Oops, I hit that. Sorry. It's Red's turn.
All right. Red will bring his axe down in a more of a thunderous strike rather than a flaming one this time. Yeah, get wrecked.
Ow.
Double crit.
2020. Good thing that's happened.
I can see it clearly.
No.
Alright, so that's...
Yeah, 27 slashing, 5 thunder. And then if it moves willingly, it's going to take 14 more thunder damage.
15, okay.
So I'd better sit its ass there.
Not what I was doing. Great, now I don't have to change it or not. Alright.
Okay, am I able to move through friendly squares?
Yes, it just counts as difficult terrain, so it'd be 10 feet of movement instead of 5.
Am I good to move there? Like,
Yeah.
Alright, and Logar will raise up his forge hammer and take a strike.
Vision is killing me.
Boo.
Any bonus actions or anything?
No, I think that's it for this round.
Okay. Ashe is up.
All right. Well, Ashe is gonna move into the room. Let's see. Like that. And
Still need,
try and give this thing a good old stabbing.
because this is like drinking flat soda. Hey. You see there's only a few birds still remaining.
You took the damage.
Yes,
off
I
Harlow.
did. God. Shh, don't let her know. She's out of the room. There we go.
All right. Then she's going to disengage. And move back to there. Let me just double check the movement. What's her movement speed? It's 35, right?
I believe so.
Okay. So I guess she's gonna she'll disengage and she'll just move back.
Yeah, speed just 35. So. All right, Merrick. Okay.
Looks like everybody's in the doorway. Move to there. I'll shoot that guy.
Right. First connects. Second one misses. Not due to cover, so. Anything else?
Sorry. Cat will attack. That should be it for me.
All right, so that was enough to put it down. Which takes us out of combat. Let me check. Nobody's down. All enemies dead. Yep.
All right. Ashe will have a quick look around, see if there's anything sweet that she can nab and munch on as we move on.
All right, so you see that the room is full of food, a few casks of wine, some very high quality wine. Yeah, it looks like to be about 3 casks, and probably about 10 pounds each in there.
She'd probably pick up what looks like a banana over here or something, and then bring it back.
Logar will approach the bloody and battered bird person thing that he's not quite sure what it is, and just bluntly say, "Hold still." And he will cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
Are you talking to the dead swarm, or are you talking to me?
To the living bird thing that he doesn't quite understand.
Oh, okay. Let me come back over.
See Red kind of concentrate for a moment before a sort of a brief shimmer of flame seems to ripple around his body.
Hey, thanks, Logar.
You can hear, coming from the distance, what sounds to be more creatures making their way or taunting each other.
Does the golem seem aggressive?
No, the golem is moving around the work area, kind of moving stuff around. It seems like he's getting things set up.
Where do we hear the sounds coming from?
Down towards south east.
Red will kind of hobble over. Ashe close behind.
It's because I have a door there. All right, so you can see what looks to be archery range. Ahead of you, it seems to be 2 shadelings facing off against 2 watch initiatives near the backdrop of 4 archery targets. However, as they see you, they raise their bows at you, and you notice that their eyes are all pure black. So yeah.
Do they spot us from back here, or do we move into the room first?
They can see you as you're approaching.
Okay.
I guess we just go in and try and save the guard.
Well, you notice that the guards kind of have their bows pointed at you as well, and eyes don't seem to be normal. They're covered in the same black. So Ashe initiative, Red, Hollow, Merrick, and
Any initiative again?
Yep. Alright, looks like Red's going first.
Okay. Let's see. Red will move into the room. Yep, he'll move over to there. and he will. That's a little too far for him to do much else, so he is just going to swing his axe, sending forth a searing bolt of flame from the axe's edge towards the southern one.
The southern shading, or?
Yeah, sorry, this.
All right. Okay, so you see the two in the back draw their longbows. First attack at red.
Yep.
Second attack for Jesus.
God damn it!
All right, that's the first one.
Not too bad.
The second
Oh,
one.
really? Wow.
He misses. Alright, that's the end of their turn.
Alright, Ashe is gonna move in a little bit. She's gonna go ahead and aim her bow at the southern one as well, since well, that's that.
That does hit.
Oh, cool. So that, and then she'll move back out a little.
Alright, so Merrick, you're up.
What are we attacking?
There's creatures down the hallway on the archery range.
Down this way? Down where red is at?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. Still can't see nobody. Oh, there they are. Come on, roll 20, cat. I'm gonna shoot that one. Top one.
Okay.
That didn't work.
So the second one hits.
And that should be it right there.
Alright.
Just an FYI, you might want to untick the box for your Hunter's Mark because you don't have it active right now.
I got it.
Oh, yeah. Should do that. Forgot I should cast that. I'll do that next time.
Alright. I'll bring up the shadelings. Alright, so the first one, well, That one's going to attack Kitty Cat. Yeah, okay, so first one will hit. 8. It is their turn.
Alrighty. So Hollow's gonna move down here.
It's 25.
Okay. Right here. And I'm going to attack this one.
Alright.
First with a hiya. And then a hiya. And
Both
then a
connect.
kicker, sir.
All 3 connecting. And the shade falls to the ground. Sorry, shadeling.
And if birds could smirk, you'd see just a one-sided smirk on her beak. And she'd turn and look at the other one, and that will be her. Call me Bartok.
Okay, let's see what we can do.
A way to utilize it at the moment.
Sorry, Roll20 is being really laggy for me.
Where's? Do you are you using Chrome or Firefox?
I'm using Chrome. It probably interfaces better with Firefox, doesn't it?
It's personal preference, but make sure the hardware acceleration thing's turned on. Spooky music.
Okay, I think we're just gonna go ahead and do the old Sacred Flame on the Shadeling in front of the cat.
Wow.
My god.
I'm telling you, they're rigged.
Okay, I'm just gonna complete my movement. I think that's about as far as I can go for now. Yeah, that'll be good.
Alright.
Alright, Red's gonna move up a bit. And bring down a thunderous axe swing onto the Shadeling.
Alright. Seems to take a lot of effect. Alright, so they move up. First one's going to shoot at red. Next one at hollow.
I will be using my reaction because that 14 hits. I will be using my reaction of deflect missiles.
Ooh, are you going to spend a key point and throw it back?
Yes. Hiya! Well, you have to give me damage first. Huh.
Alright, so a D10 plus your dex mod plus your monk.
Yeah, she can't fail to do 7.
Yeah.
So it's just the attack back.
Yeah, you don't need to roll for that because you can't fail.
Oh. Never mind.
So you just need to spend the 1 key point and make a range attack. If you want to, you don't have to.
Yeah.
So it'd be a dexterity.
Okay, key point is spent.
Easiest way to do it, to factor it, is just roll an unarmed strike. The stats for it are going to be exactly the same.
Yep.
So the monk unarmed strike.
Monk unarmed strike, with disadvantage because it's more than 20 feet. But yeah, it does the same damage as your monk, as your unarmed strike, and you use your proficiency with it as you would normally. So
You're not, but it doesn't. It's not a monk weapon. It's not your monk. So yeah, but it has a normal range of 20 feet and a range of 60. It's all inclusive. It's not your normal. So
Okay. So unarmed strike then.
so the 9 will miss.
I spent a key point for that.
It was cool. And that is their turn, bringing up Ashe.
all right, Ashe is gonna poke down here. Go ahead and take a shot at the Shadeling. Try and finish it. So much red. Goddamn. Well, that happened. She's just gonna look embarrassed and head back up.
Mm-hmm. All right, Merrick. Just throw out some...
Shoot there.
I missed where he pointed. I missed where he pointed. Who were you shooting at again? Sorry. Who did you shoot at? Okay. It went through.
1.
All right. And you see it fall to the ground as well. Is Kitty moving?
I stood to shoot the guy at the bottom here. That's who I was shooting.
Oh, sorry, somebody else pinged.
I shot this guy twice,
Okay,
and Kitty attacked the one in front of him.
that makes more sense. Got it. There we go.
Yay! See if I can scroll up here.
I got it.
You got it?
Yep. Shadeling. Turn. Going to turn its claws towards Kitty. And both missed. Brings up Hollow.
All right. Well, I'm going to go up to this one here. And I'm very mad that I messed up on my deflect missiles. So it is going to be a 1-2 and
2 hits. So just the last one.
hiya.
Did that? Oh, shit, I had the wrong
Okay, Logar thinks that the you guys have the
shit. So no.
the
Second
what's it
one
called?
shouldn't have hit.
the weird ghoul thingy. Looks like he's under control. So he's gonna move past that. I'll take the opportunity attack.
All right. Gotcha.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Just a wee bit of damage.
And he will strike the let's strike the one that's already been injured. The one on the I'm really making a great impression. Okay, that's my turn.
Alright, so it's red.
Okay, well, red is going to try and finish this thing up.
Yep, I believe you do. Yes, you do.
All right, and he's going to move over here, glare angrily at this god archer person who's been shooting.
Okay. Alright, so you see them pull out arrows that seem to be tipped adamatite as they make their attacks. Just one on red.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, you have shield and stuff too, don't you? Not that it would have mattered on that one.
I do, but I only have one spell slot left.
No, I'm just trying to remember, so I make sure to before rolling the damage. Yep.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's all good.
All right, next one He's actually going to follow up on red as well.
All right. Yep, I am going to shield that.
Okay. The second one is going to attack Hollow first. Again.
Oh, wait. It's making longbow attacks? All of these attacks should be at disadvantage.
Except they have a special training.
Ah, you monster. Okay.
That's the first time I've ever heard him be described as a monster, and I like it.
Alright, that brings up Ashe.
All right, Ashe is going to
Only if you want to throw it
pop her
back.
head around the corner. She's going to go ahead and draw her bow, aim at the one that is currently battling Harlow and... Actually, no, the one that's battling with red, because it's kind of uninjured. She's going to go ahead and use her inspiration to give herself advantage. Turn on sneak attack. And let loose an arrow that hopefully will strike.
And yes, that does connect.
Nope, not that one. The top one.
Fine. All right.
And then she'll duck back around.
All right, Merrick.
I'll go for this person again.
All right.
No. Okay, come on.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. The pinging.
Yep.
It's rather slow on my end, but
Yep, top one. $13 does miss.
there we go.
Oh, he's actually dead, so Hollow, you're up.
All right, so I am going to step right here. And she's getting the mace.
$16 will hit. Putting her down.
So can I move up here and do like the headbutt, not the second half of my monkey,
Yes.
just the headbutt?
Yeah.
Okay. So we go up here and she gets the beak.
All right. Beeps
All
everywhere.
right, Logar will take a
Hearing
swing
beeps everywhere.
at the last remaining initiate. I'm so done.
Welcome to the game.
It's
not
your
the- it's not the good day.
initiation.
I know, it's good, it's good.
Enemies pass every save and you miss every attack.
It's just your initiation. It's fine.
Incidentally, Harlow, you can attack between moves, so you would as the unarmed strike afterwards, even between moving.
Oh. Oh, well, thank you.
Oh, my bad. I think I messed up the order.
I think I hit it, so it's all right.
The DM
Alright.
told me that I couldn't do.
Yeah, I thought you had to take your extra attack right after.
No, you can move between attacks. In fact, you can even attack, use Flurry of Blows, and then attack again. You can do it in that order too.
Ah, all right then.
So I can be an even bigger headache for the DM.
Yeah, monks are great headaches for DMs. That's one of their best features. But Red is going to go ahead. Actually, let me make sure it's Red that's doing this. Red is going to go ahead and swing his mighty axe in a thunderous crash towards this. I'm flanking, right?
Yes.
Cool.
All right.
That'll
Still
be
up.
it.
Yep.
Growl menacingly at the at this guard.
All right. So you see it drop its longbow, draw its rapier and rod. First attacks at Red, rapier.
That'll miss.
Rod, hollow.
No.
Good thing you're not an inanimate object. And has a bonus action. Since that hit, you have to make a concentration check at disadvantage to attack him. Bring up Ashe.
All right. Yeah, she's gonna pop out and shoot.
Yep. Yes. All right. So Ashe connects. It's probably not gonna make a difference. And puts it down. We're out of combat.
Logar is just going to go up to the two fallen initiates and cast Spare the Dying on each of them to make sure that they don't bleed out or actually die, because it seems like these aren't actually willing participants in this combat.
Well, with Ashe having attacked from range, she can't choose to knock it unconscious, and I don't think anybody declared it.
Well, I mean, even if it was dying, if he's casting Spare the Dying. But you can see that doing it doesn't take any effect. as they start to fade as their equipment do, just like the shadelings.
So their equipment leaves, so I can't grab their arrows or anything.
Oh, you can grab them, but
It just
they
disappears.
start to disappear and fade slowly over time. Of a minute.
Hollow hisses. She's very angry.
You are out of combat. You can just go ahead and get the 8.
Yeah, okay. Just keep, just rippling flames keep surrounding my body again.
Logar will offer to heal Red.
That'd be appreciated. Nice.
Logar will also fish out a potion of healing from his belongings and offer it to Red as well.
Yeah, Red'll quite happily drink that too. It's a nice little pick-me-up there. Well, I hope you get to come back with us.
Where are you all from?
We're from Waterdeep. Though nobody here seems to have ever heard of the place.
I know of it, but I've never been there.
Red'll kind of turn and looking to the others. Huh. See, nobody else around here seems to have ever heard of the Sword Coast or anything like that. We figured that we were maybe on a island somewhere or possibly on another plane.
No, Logan opening the door. This room is filled, mostly finished items, though only a few seem to be completely finished. Craftsmanship is all of the highest quality and looks like a source of armor weapons seen on the guards. So this is the spot. Should have been red earlier. Or that was red earlier. Looks like a small storage of arms.
Any silver arrows for the 2 archers in the group?
No, you do not see any arrows. It just looks to be mainly armor.
What kind of armor?
Half plate. You can, it's just gonna... Yeah, there seems to be 2 suits of half plate, 2 long swords, 3 heavy crossbows, 2 shields, 3 antimantite rods, and they all seem to be in shape that could be used in combat.
Yeah, Red's gonna just strap on some half plate.
The rods, are they like billets or like metal stabs or something?
There's a picture in the book, but not in the freaking Roll20. Take that back, that might be. It's pretty much just a tube or cylinder rod of antimantite.
Okay, Logar will gather those up and try to stash them away. They might be usable later for potentially creating.
Yeah, pretty much like a billy club.
What Red's going to do is he's also going to take a shield, and he is going to reform his Ragnarok into a longsword.
Oh, okay. Hiccups.
Every single
Oh. All right. So you guys take some time to get all the equipment together.
Quick side note, my character has this ability called Blessing of the Forge. At first level, I get the ability to imbue magic into a weapon or armor at the end of a long rest. So basically, when I wake up, I can take some time to meditate and make a weapon either a +1 weapon or a +1 AC armor. Could we kind of like retcon and say I would have done that before, like when I got up?
Yeah.
Or something like all these encounters.
If that's a typical ritual you would do as a Forge Cleric, then yes, we can go ahead and say you did that.
We'll say I did that. Because I love my hammer. Is there a way to modify that on my character sheet to make it do that when I roll?
Yeah, you should be able to add a global modifier to +1. Or you could just drag a +1 hammer or
Alright, let's try this. Yeah, I think that's right there. D20
right.
plus proficiency +1 for magic.
Looks good.
D6 plus strength +1 for magic. Cool, we got it. Are there any other like loose scraps in here, like anything that would have been used for leather or like armor creation, like leather straps or loose like metal billets or anything, or is this mostly just finished good?
Everything in this room seems to be finished. Everything in this room is finished.
Okay, I'll just swipe those 3 rods and then call it quits on the room. At least Logue will, and then he'll wait for the rest.
It's not. All right, so Hollow, when you go up that way.
Sorry, Red's going to be moving along as well. I was just finishing updating my attacks.
All right.
Or did we want other doors in here though?
Yeah, there are another set of doors here that we probably want to check.
All right, so you see the large squares inscribed into the wooden floor seem to be fighting squares with crossed swords inscribed into them, their center. You notice a very faint blood splatter and blood trail leading to the south towards the closed doors and the walls here. So
Logue will go and investigate the blood splatters, avoiding stepping on the square.
okay. It just seems to be some dried blood leading to the door.
Incidentally, Logar, what you would have seen with with Red. He takes the Ragnarok axe. Like, it seems to have like a glowing aura around the blades that seem to extend its cutting angle, which you know, it's definitely magical in nature. But what happens is it kind of disappears in a, like, sort of almost disintegrates in flame and light, and reforms into a longsword of a similar design.
Logar will take note of that and potentially ask Red about it later. It's very intriguing to him.
All right, yeah, Red will move to catch up to the rest of them.
I'll wait for the rest of the group to coalesce, and then I'll go ahead and give them a nod that I'm going to go ahead and open the door.
Did everything just flash on the screen real quick for anybody else?
Not for me.
All right, cool. I'm just saying thanks. It's all right.
That's called a stroke.
All right. So the door opens to a group of Mithranians, 2 guards sitting on the 3rd and 4th bed, one getting tended to by Wendy Glass, who you guys remember from the party the night before. She was the brother to Artemis and the head mystic. As you stand near, the watch initiative draws his bow, and immediately an alarm as the door opens. But before it can do anything, you can see in the corner a shadow seems to flicker across the east side of the room. A hint of a jagged grin and fine clothes are the only thing that lingers in the impression. So, you can see Wendigo Glass is attending and kind of healing the guards that are there. And as you guys enter, the initiative drops his bow, realizing that's not a threat to them at the moment.
So it looks like there were more people who made it.
Yes, a few of the guards have been able to survive. I've been tending to them, but it's hasn't been going well. You seem to be, how can I say this politely, less of a, since the last time I saw you?
Kind of look down at the wooden leg. Yeah, there's a kind of a strange thing that happened. Got into a fight with some of those shadelings, and as far as I knew, I died, but I kind of came back, just missing a leg.
That is odd. None of you cast a resurrection spell or anything.
I don't think that there's anybody in our party that's capable of such magics.
Logar shakes his head.
Huh. That is odd. And all of a sudden, you guys feel the room start to get colder. I need you to, once again, roll initiative.
All right.
Hollow hisses again.
I guess Red would take the opportunity to say we had noticed that some of the guards had seemed to have been taken over and started attacking us. Though they seemed to disappear like the shades when they were put to rest.
She quickly says, yes, it seems the shades have been attempting to take over whatever bodies they can. And as soon as she says that, a massive amount kind of appear from the tables, the shadows under the tables. There seems to be 10 shadelings and 2 shades that similar to the ones you fought before. And they all immediately advance towards you. You see the other guards and everything draw their weapons. Right, so Merrick, I need initiative.
Sorry. Where's the hell's my target at? Where's my token?
Should be right next to
Okay.
you.
The roll 20 is being stupid. Oh, there we go.
Why did he jump? Somehow his token jumped.
I'll shoot this guy here.
Oh, we gotta roll initiative first.
Oh, yeah. Never mind. The hell am I doing? Let me move back where I was.
He's like, I make my own time.
Yeah, I do my own
Stop
thing.
wasting everyone.
Alright, looks like Ashe is up first.
All right,
Voice
let's
loud.
just see some movement. Yep, Ashe is going to move in. So that'll be 30 feet. She's going to go ahead and stab this one with the rapier.
That hits. Oh, that's
she
massive
will-
damage. Hold on. Been a while since I had to use this.
Yeah.
Alright, so I know it needs to make a con save of 15. Right, so it cannot take any reactions, so it's next turn.
Awesome. All right. Following that, Ashe is going to dash and move to the back of the room.
Macro.
Red is going to move. Let's see. He's just going to very clumsily stumble past the mystic lady. Excuse me, but pardon me. Like, cautious not to get too close, and turn and once again resume his aggressive posture as he swings for this one with his axe. Going to hopefully send a searing arc of flame towards the one that's injured.
All right.
Not his axe, his sword. What am I talking about? Wait, what? Ignore the strength save. There's no strength save.
Alright, so 15 will hit. 16, and the other one takes 9.
Yep. And that will be it for red.
Alright, so you see the initiate go for the injured one. Puts it down with its second shot, shoots at the next one below it. Right. Brings up Merrick.
Alright. You like I was supposed to do? Go in here. Oh, come on. Oh my god! This thing hates me. Okay, I cannot move my guy. And now the screen just went weird.
There you go.
There we go. Let's shoot this guy. Kitty is gonna come in. And let's see. Moved about there. And then he's gonna level up. I mean, ready up. I can get the stupid cat to move.
I mean, level up if you can.
Yeah.
Dude's acting outside of time, leveling up whatever he wants.
Yeah.
Merrick, next level.
All right.
Yeah, next level.
Fourth wall, what?
Fourth wall, yeah. I do what I want. Alright, the cat, I'm trying to move the cat to here.
There you go.
There we go, and he's just gonna ready up for next attack.
All right. That brings up the guards. All right, so the guards attack the one below them. Both hits. The other one does the same thing. 2 longsword attacks. Which brings up the shadelings.
I'm ready for him now.
Did one. All right, so the first shadeling on hollow. Two misses.
15.
All right. So the next one on hollow. Right. Just 2 attacks on red. So I hit the right button.
God damn it. Yeah, that hits.
Alright. Roll20 is starting to lag a little for me now, so.
Oh, my bad. Hang on a second.
Alright, 1 on.
Those will both.
Oh, okay. Consistency. Alright, so then that's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 attacks against the guards.
There's still a shadeling next to red that hasn't attacked.
Okay. I will do that after I do the guards. Since only 2 of them hit.
Yep, no worries.
I don't think they actually did, but I don't think you meant. I'll do it anyways. Alright, so 2 more attacks at red.
Second one hits.
Alright, so you see the 2 larger shades move up. Alright, the first one is out a horrible screech. Need everyone within 30 feet of it to make a intelligence saving throw.
One creature within 30 feet.
Oh, right. I'm thinking about the wrong one. Alright, so Hollow. You are the closest.
It might not matter.
Alright, so you save. The other one's going to do the same thing to red.
Still takes half damage on a save.
Yeah.
Oh, right. So half of 15.
And red fails.
Digging 19. Half of 15. Yes. Oh no. Hollow. Death save. Okay. A lot of things are starting to get loud.
Hey!
Yeah.
Okay.
Boom.
It really sucks though, because you still have to you still have the frightened condition and have to run away. Oh no, you passed. You're fine.
I was gonna
Doesn't
say,
red have
what?
the orc passive? Undying or whatever?
I do have that. However, I've already used that since my last long rest.
Ah, gotcha.
It's been a long time since we had a long rest.
Alright, so Hollow is alive with 1 hit point
Hollow doesn't want to die.
and could actually still take her move.
Yeah, you still have your turn.
Okay, so 1 hit point. Can I?
You're also prone.
I'm prone.
Yes.
So that takes half my movement, right?
To stand up, yes.
Okay, yeah, I'm 1 to stand up, and then can I attack the shadeling in front of me?
Yeah. Why wouldn't you be able to?
I'm just checking. 1, 2 headbutt.
The one directly below you.
Yep.
Okay. First attack hits. Second attack puts it down.
And then can I headbutt the one right here, like next to it?
Yep.
Yeah, it's getting the beak.
And it does.
Hollow's gonna lay back down and play dead again. Just kidding.
Logar will move up here. He will hold his forge hammer high above him. An etching of a cog on the side of the forge hammer will glow with a radiant light. And he is going to channel divinity, turn undead. So that means every undead creature within 30 feet of me needs to make a wisdom saving throw. DC 14.
Alright, give me 1 second to check something. Alright, so I'll do the 2 shades in the back first. What was the DC again?
14.
Alright, so now the rest of the shades.
Only one of them saved.
No, 2 of them did. The 17, or no, the, oh yeah, only 1 did, okay. If any of them are less, are CR 1/2 or less, they are immediately destroyed.
They are not.
Okay, well they're really spooked. Okay, so any ones that failed, they must spend their turn trying to move as far away from me as they can, and they cannot willingly move to a space within 30 feet of me. They cannot take reactions, and for their action, they can only use the dash action to try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving. If there's nowhere to move, the creature can use the dodge action.
Boom!
I would also, I'm not sure about mechanics within your game. If I resurrect or if I heal somebody back from 0, like they come back with HP, and they get knocked down again, do you guys have like a maimed status or something that would make that like really detrimental?
The only thing we have is if you fail 2 death saves or fail a death save by 5 points. So if you roll a 4 or lower on a death save, you get a lingering injury. That's how Red lost his leg.
I mean, Red actually died, so...
Oh, yeah, that's true. And was brought back, so...
I got like a horrific scar for my lingering injury because I had 2 failed death saves under 4.
Okay, that was my action, and it says mass healing word is a bonus action. I guess now's the time to use it.
There was one that passed. Oh.
All right, well, mass healing word, Red, Hollow, and myself.
Woohoo!
And Ashe.
Hey, might as well. We're getting up to 6
up
of
to
them.
6. Oh, sorry, I keep thinking it's like 3. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Logar, Hollow, Red, Ashe, Merrick. We'll just do the whole party, right? Yeah. And anyone that needs HP will do that, I guess. So everybody.
Yay.
Anybody that is not full gets 7.
I will take what I can get. Thank you.
So everybody heal their 7.
and they are turned for 1 minute or until they take damage. So if they take damage, then the effect is gone and they have their own free will again.
This is where she casts Fireball.
Yeah, I'm looking to see what she can actually cast that's not going to kill you all, too.
Can I set up a reaction to dive under the bed if she does that? Hollow has some PTSD when it comes to fire.
All
You know,
right,
like
so
headbutting a fire elemental.
Ice Storm.
Ooh.
sorry, trying to get a template out. They need to add the group check thing back in. I don't know why I don't have. I do. Okay, cool. Ice Storm is half one save.
Yep.
Right, so keep track. Like you are no longer frightened. Brings up Ashe. All right, Ashe.
So, Ashe. Kind of crazy. Ashe is going to go ahead and move in. So that'll take it to 30 feet. She'll go ahead and stab this one down here. She can consider these gods allies, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Shade falls to the ground, starts to disappear.
All right. She'll dash and that'll be it. Red is gonna stand up using half of his movement and take his remaining movement to move forward one square. And not a whole lot I can do. He is going to take the dodge action. Yeah, that seems like a good thing.
I got it. I don't know why it's still not separate this one. See initiative. Alright, so he's going to take 2 longbow shots at the closest one. Which is in far. Brings up Merrick.
I'm gonna shoot this guy. Yeah.
Which one did he see it? Oh, which one was that? I didn't see it.
The one in front red.
Okay.
He's gonna move here and attack this one.
Alright.
Probably missed. And that's my turn.
Alright, that did hit.
Oh, it did? Wow.
Alright, you see the guards attacking the shades in front of them. Alright, so shadelings. Big one running away. There is op attack if you want, Red.
Nope. It's turned. He's not going to add more enemies to the fight if he doesn't have to.
Gotcha. The guard is also not going to. Oh, that brings back up the attacks. Alright. Alright, first 2 on red.
So remember, Red's dodging before you get excited about that crit. God damn it. Hits anyway. At least it's not a crit, though.
So 6.
Oh, no. 6 damage. I'm still alive.
Alright, next 2 on Logue.
It still has its second attack on me. That first one was for disadvantage.
Just trying to have me kill you, aren't you?
I'm trying to be fair, man. Trying to be fair on
Red
all
is the
sides of
kid
the
in
pit.
school who's, teacher, did you collect homework?
I never did homework. I was always in detention for not doing homework.
Retribution.
Pretty
Nice.
much.
So, it's like 4 attacks. Actually, no. He's going to move. So 6 attacks on the guards. Some of the dead. Alright, so the one shade has to move back. The other one has to move.
Red's bracing with his shield.
Oh, that's right. Still dodging. And crippling touch. Looks like he misses.
Yep.
Brings up Hollow.
Okie dokie. So Hollow would like to jump up here on the bed and crouch and hiss at this shadeling in front of her and give it the good old 1-2 headbutt.
Right. So, just didn't have it on the map. Go ahead. Ten will miss. Uh, 16 will hit.
That was not supposed to happen. My roll 20 glitched.
Alright, so you notice that the antimatite weapon seemed to be working really well against the creature, but your fist not as much, or beak.
Oh, I need an adamantium beak.
Is there anybody here who can put adamantine into my beak?
She gets you a little, like beak thing to put on top of your beak. You can attack with it.
Brass knuckles for the beak. You're gonna move.
Yeah,
Exactly.
brass beak.
Anything else?
That'll be it for me.
Okay.
Let's see if we can give this guy the business. Let's see.
The business.
That does hit.
Yay!
The greatest cleric alive.
And you put it down. It starts to fade.
I'll give you this. You're the best cleric in the party.
Another one in the party.
One and is Red still standing right now?
Yep, yeah, Red's still standing. He's bracing behind his shield, ready for any incoming attacks.
I guess I will drop. It has to be a bonus action. Okay, I guess I'll drop a healing word onto Red.
Nice.
There you go, 7 HP. And that is my turn.
All the healings seem to be 7s.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a 1 in 4, but he's rolled max on every one of them. It's pretty nice.
Yep.
I'm just clicking the spell, man. I don't know.
Hey, keep doing what you're doing, man. It's working.
Instead of me hitting all the crits, you can hit the healing crits. Alright, anything else?
No, that is my turn.
Alright. She's going to attempt to produce no. She's going to move over to red. Cast guidance.
Guidance? Red looks confused and says thanks.
Oh, yeah, it's ability checks. She says, I'm still trying to heal everybody. And then moves back.
It's okay. You do what you're doing.
Which brings up Ashe.
All right. Ashe is going to come in, come darting in around the corner, kind of leapfrogging over the potted plants and stabbing down into this shadeling just here.
Shadeling or the shade?
Yep. Well, she's only adjacent to a shadeling.
Oh, Ashe. Sorry.
Woo!
Yeah. Just comes darting into the ground and just stabs straight through it. She's feeling good about herself as she zips on back. Not one to be outdone. Red is gonna... I mean, what's he even gonna do? Yeah, Red is gonna go ahead and try and take out the shadeling directly in front of him. Actually, no, he's gonna start working on the big boy here. Hallow's got this one, and she can always move around afterwards. It's gonna hit him with a... Oh, might as well hit him with a flaming blade. I should have moved. I didn't move. Oh well.
And that does miss.
Yeah, that's against that guy. Following that, Red is going to move to there like he should have done and end his turn.
Alright, he aims his longbow at the shade. No, the shadeling in front of the guard. Yeah. Merrick.
Let me see here. And one guy's still alive. Yep. I'm going to attack that guy there.
Alright. Alright, so you put him down.
And then Kitty's going to attack this one.
Alright. Anything else?
That should be it.
Alright. So the guards are going to attack the ones with them. Alright, Shadeling. Alright. One is going to shift its attention towards the bar. The other one towards the other guard. The other shade is dodging since you can't move away any further. Alright, so let's go. I have to roll to see if that recharges. Nope. Alright, so towards Logue, it's going to swipe out. Take 10 psychic, and I need an intelligence saving throw.
Boo.
Alright, so your speed is halved, and you're unable to take an action besides movement until the end of creature's next turn. So Apollo.
Okie dokie. So Hollow is going to move down here because that'll give me flanking, correct? With Kitty Cat?
Sure. You could have moved either there or above red. Still got flanking.
Well, either way.
Yep.
And then I'm going to do the lovely 1-2 punch with my rod on the shade.
Alright, so that hits. That hits. All three hit.
Ta-da! That'll do it for me.
Logar is he's gonna take this one off and just think about what's happening.
Alright, Glass being worried about what's going on, it's trying to save her healing spell. Decides to cast Healing Word on Red.
What is the healing word?
Be healed. So you gain 10.
Nice. Red nods his appreciation. Ashe is going to come buzzing in. So that'll take it to 35. Just going to go ahead and stab this dude. And I guess she'll end her turn there. Since she's got no more movement.
Ah, damn it. Alright, spreads up.
Yep, Red is going to try and do what he should have done before and whack this guy. There's a shade next to it, so that's going to be the target of the extra bolt of flame that comes out of the attack. Should it hit?
And it just does.
All right. So yeah, 17 to the shade and 6 fire to the shadeling.
You see the shadeling go down.
All right.
Alright, 2 hits against the shade. Alright, Merrick, you're up.
No. Ow. Shoot this guy now.
Alright. That hits.
That probably doesn't.
Nope.
And then Kitty Cat's gonna do this, attack the same guy. And that should be it for me.
Guards do their normal attacks.
Oh Jesus!
See one of the shadelings go down. The other one attacks the shade. That was next to it. That is their turn. The one shadeling that's still there has to dodge. Shade. Alright. He's going to swipe at Hollow. And miss. Hollow, you're up.
Well, he's getting it right back. With a 1.
That hits.
And a 2.
That misses.
And a 3.
Right.
Let's go ahead and swing our forge hammer at him.
Yeah!
Alright, as you swing and hit the creature, you see it start to fade, but the shadow kind of reaches out, the shade reaches out towards the shadeling, and you see energy start to drain towards it, and it seems to be revived. Some. But the other one has taken damage.
So what got revived?
The shade in front of you seems to have...
Oh.
It started to fade, but then this it pulled energy from the other shadeling and healed itself, essentially.
Then I would like to use my bonus action to cast Searing Smite.
Okay.
So it needs to make a con save.
That's next time you hit with it. The smite attacks you have to hit with them for them to take effect. You cast them as a bonus action in preparation for your next hit.
Oh, so I have to call it and then I have to hit? Oh,
Yeah,
I thought it was if I hit, I get to use it.
You cast Searing Smite, and then next time you hit, you add the effect of it.
Okay, never mind. We will undo that. Yeah, I was unaware that's how it worked. Crap. Alright, so I still have a bonus action.
I mean, you could still cast it, and then next time it hits, but...
No, I will... I'll just, healing word myself with a bonus action.
Alright, so now we'll bring up Glass, who is going to do the same thing. Another healing word. Right, so before we start this round, since it is 9 o'clock and we typically end, so we'll go ahead and end here. I'll just put combat on hold. This works. All right. So next week we will pick up in the middle of combat. Close out the stream. Come back to Alright, thank you all so much for watching. Thanks to my players for participating. Go ahead and vote in the poll for the most valuable player character. Guys, don't forget to vote in the poll. And again, thank you all so much. Thank you to Seaspray Karis, who was not here tonight, Deadly and Spartan for playing, along with Krez as our new player. I need to update. Krenz, sorry, I'm getting corrected. Again, thank you for joining me on my birthday to play this game. If you want to learn more about D&D, please check out the Daddy Warbucks D&D community. You can find the link down below where I run Adventure League games on Thursdays. Check out the Extra Life team page as well. We're trying to make a goal by the end of the year. You can also find different ways to help out the stream by either becoming a Patreon, liking, follow, subscribing, checking out the wish list down below. You can also find a link to a private Discord where we start to talk as a community and hope to build one. So let's see where the stream is at. Close the poll. Looks like we have our newcomer as the most valuable player so far. Must be all that healing. All right, again, thank you, and till next time, and bye.